I don't know how well this has come across in my videos, but recently, entirely for the lols, I've made a point out of providing a more or less unnecessarily out there reason for them existing. Notably, there's been the weird PS2 platformer video, in which I played a weird PS2 platformer, go figure, that I'd known of for some time, excused my playing it with the developers having assisted in the development of Dirt 5, and then filled the playthrough with jokes, some of which had been locked in from the start, while others just sort of popped up while I was playing. Then there was the pro-abortion video I did using the world of Spyro the Dragon, and especially Hero's Tale, for no particular reason, not because that fit my narrative at all, as a premise to make jokes about Amber Heard, transphobia, and ultimately, of course, the anti-abortion crowd and their equivalent lawmakers themselves. So, now you're probably thinking, what's the setup for me playing and having done a video on Pac-Man World Re-PAC? There is none. No, really, I just saw this game get announced seemingly out of nowhere one day, and having played the PS1 original a lot, I wanted to do something with this game. Is this video as crammed full of jokes and references as the weird PS2 platformer video? No. Far from it. Is it as snappy as the Spyro video? Also no, it's not that style. Most of all, this is a thing I'm doing for me and only me. Unlike those other two videos, I genuinely do not care how well this one does, because for this one I'm not playing up any character, I'm not cracking jokes or making references all the time, and I'm not showing any form of political support. Well, none that I'm aware of at least. No. This is a video for me, by me, and the rest of you can frankly take it or leave it. So, in a way, I guess there kinda was an agenda for this video as well. There was a premise to not just re-experience and reveal some backstory about the real me in the process, but it's also just me advertising what, as of the time of writing this, before going hard into editing the video, are my two favorite videos that I've ever done. Now you know what to watch after this one's done. Okay, initial thoughts? Not sure about the dialogue. I love the original's intro because it... like, the original intro's is timeless thing. Like, frankly. Not just because it doesn't have dialogue, but also you'll notice the ways in which everyone is kidnapped. Somehow bears relevance to where in the world they can be found. Which I think is a pretty neat little detail. I think this is... not so much that it's horrible in and of itself, it's more that they've missed what the original was going for. But you know, it's okay, it's okay. Anyway, intro video over, we're hit with this lovely fucking piece of nostalgia. Yeah, I've played the original of this game way the fuck too much as a kid. Oh, and this is giving me a few happy chemicals already. I will also say this main menu, I mean, it does the job. but it does lack the charm that the original had. You know, the original where I had Pac-Man in the center being almost being the cursor, kind of. No, it was. I mean, again, this is serviceable, but it's lacking charm. So let's find out how the rest of the game is, shall we? Because I feel like I'm gonna be a pretty harsh critic on this one. I shall overwrite the save file that I did just to test if it, you know, the game actually works, and also to blast my eardrums out to Buccaneer Beach. The Talk Mansion. If nobody else has thought to make that joke, I am severely disappointed in the world. Again, not sure about the choice to change all the dialogue to, well, nonsense. I get why they've done it. It's called, then they don't have to worry about localization other than, you know, changing the subtitles. But again, all I can say is the original got so much charm from the fact that someone decided, yes, this game needs voice acting in the cutscenes. And also how surprisingly hard said voice acting went. Right. Are you ready for this blast from the past right here? Welcome, everyone, to Buccaneer Beach 2022, the insanely HD edition. You know, when I tried this last night, just because that was when it had just released, that was a dopamine rush unlike any I have felt for a very long time. So I am so incredibly excited to see where the rest of the game goes. Right, well. Controls very much reminiscent of the PS1 game. So it should come right to me. This is also fun. Now eating power pellets turns you into big old Pac-Man, which can break things like boxes. So that's funny. And apparently replaces the music with the old Pac-Man theme, so... I mean, I'm okay with this. It means we get to hear the awesome fucking intro to Buccaneer Beach a bit more in this playthrough. I did play the original not too far in the past, so I will notice pretty much any differences immediately, including that Pac-Man sinks. So that's funny. I'm interested to see how this new form of swimming changes levels further down the line, because some of the later swimming sections get a bit complicated. Oh, that's not a trampoline game, it's called a Bedoing. And it should make a much more satisfying noise. Game. You're not supposed to be freezing like this, you're not a PCSX2 game, god damn it. Okay, this... Hang on. I need to change controls. Because... No, Pac.attack is supposed to be that one. Ref roll is supposed to be... circle. Then we can make hang in midair. Triangle. That also kind of works, because now it functions with the same button as Spyro's glide. Well, not the glide, what's it called? The hover, that's what it is. And it has basically the same functionality. You know what? I feel like this control scheme is gonna work way better. So. Nope. Wait, was it the other way around then? Must be. Yeah, that actually seems about right. Yeah, this feels much more like OG Pac-Man World. Fruit door. Switches, bonus letters, bombs, rope, lamp oil. I think what they've also done is actually, in the original Pac-Man World, you would just start with the, in the pirate ship area. But then everything else would be on one linear path to the left. I think what they've done is they've made two separate routes, because this one goes to space, while this one seemingly goes to the ruins. I mean, I'm gonna play through it in the original Pac-Man World order. That's not gonna change a thing, but that's kinda neat that they've done this. That's also kinda neat. Seemingly the metal things will respawn now, so that's kinda fecking useful, in case you're not an OG hardcore original gamer like myself. Because again, the timing on some of these things gets incredibly specific sometimes. Fruit for the fruit door! Yes! Look at this gameplay. Now die, bitches. That's kinda interesting. When Pac-Man's at the very bottom of this pond, the things above don't spawn in, but the moment I'm anything above that... So that's entertaining. Some metal enemies. I don't think that was a thing in the original, but I'm okay with spicing things up a bit. Ah, feck. I was supposed to use the bird to bounce on that, wasn't I? Or, can I? Yes! Aha! Fuck you again! Who needs the intended way of play when you can have trick shots? Okay. Oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, I did just cheatsy doodle that one quite badly. Oh, yeah, we do get up here anyway. Ah, never mind. Well, we found another shortcut at least. And here we go. Bonus stage. Let's see if they've changed this one as well. Nope, so far so very much like the original. Even the sound effects are kind of similar, and got everything. Yay. Two things this game should be remembered for. Number one, hiding collectibles in different levels. As in, like, things that will be needed in one level can be hidden in an entirely different one. And also, the music. Sweet bejesus, the music. I should be better at this game. I should know where the P is. I've played it so many times, and I've played the original recently in preparation for this. And a video that I never got around to making. Okay, trying this over again. Yeah, there we go. That was it. God, I'm such an idiot. That is usually my strategy, to look at the letters to see how far along in the... Ah! How far along the thing I am. That works. Can we do a similar trick here, you wonder? Yes, we can. Feck! I think what's happening is because my PS4 controller is slightly busted, I'm actually not pointing entirely straight. Come! God damn it! It's not that difficult if you can just go straight, I think. Fuck's sakes. Cope. Some part is not entirely straight, and I'm not sure it's not me. God damn it. I did it again. To the top of the tallest tower. Which is also a pirate ship, because Pac-Man World. Puka! Let's just let this game load the text box. And level complete. Go to the bonus stage again and get some good things for the more lives, because I need them. Come on, Pac-Man. Be just a little bit faster. There we go. Did it again. 100% hit rate on the bonus levels at least, so that's something. Right, went back. Probably one of the few, like, classic-style bosses in this game. As in, it's a boss that tests how well you've mastered primarily butt bouncing. Why, hello, Pac-Man. Huh. Now I wonder how some of the other bosses are gonna look with this. Come on, get him. Yes! Enjoy your stinky stay in Davy Jones' locker, bad breath. Immediately off the bat, not sure if I like this. Because the thing with the caves levels was supposed to be that they're all dark and, well, dark. But also I can appreciate that this is a lot more visually pleasing, so you know. Here we go. Here's where it gets dark. Oh god, a metal spider. What is this, Alpine Ridge? No, sorry, not oh, fuck's it called? It's not Alpine Ridge, it's the, is it High Caves? The spider one? That sounds about right, right? That also had metal spiders. I don't know if that's a good or a bad hole. I'm gonna presume it's a bad hole. Need to find a metal pellet, please. Ow. Well, ask and you shall receive. Ow. That was exactly the wrong timing. God damn it. Come over here, ghosts. Ghosts. The fuck are you doing? I think that was scatter mode gone wrong is what that is. Feck. And the ancient temple has revealed a Pac-Man statue. Which you can stand on. So that's fun. Now, I do not remember the Ruins bonus stage at all. So this will be interesting. Feck, I jumped out just too early. Well, that's a nice and simple stage. Still maintaining that 100% hit rate. Ow, oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I know this game well enough at this point. Yep, there we go. And this is hopefully also... Yep, those are just floating over. Great. Ah! Yeah, no, there's something gone wrong with... something. And I'm not sure it's not just my PS4 controller. I keep forgetting that I can't do that. I can't bait them as easily in this Re-PAC as I could in the original. In the original you had the health tank that you don't have in this one. Which is not to call it a bad thing. I'm just saying it's different and I have yet to get used to it. Oh boy, it's these guys. I remember you. Don't think there's anything you can do, you've just got to run. Or... No, I really don't think there is anything you can do. At least I don't remember it. If there is anything you could do to that. None of bells. Great. There's an episode title in there somewhere, but as I just put this up into multiple episodes, which I probably won't. Because I'm not a fucking... When I call myself a YouTuber, that's more as a joke than anything else. Because, you know, being a YouTuber implies that people want to watch your content. I get the distinct impression recently that it's more... people accidentally stumble upon my content. And then realize that, no, actually, we don't want to watch this. Piece of shit. The self-deprecation is still real on this channel, that's never gonna change. Right now, backtrack to find more doors. Not more doors, just more doors. God damn it. This is why shadows in 3D platformers are so fucking important. Because they are your only way of knowing where you are. Feck. 30 lives. Yeah, that should be enough. I say this well knowing what comes next, but I also say that well knowing that it's not anywhere near as bullshit as it was in the original. So, who's ready to die? Alright. Well, here we go. Sure. That's a bit weird, but okay. I'm going to say we were missing this bit. So yeah, this was the hardest fight in the original. It's thankfully become much less bullshit in this one. Because you don't have to jump to all of these ref pads. Well, maybe you do at some point. And I'm still not sure how we're supposed to avoid the tornadoes. Oh god, are we starting from... God damn it. If you die in this fight, you have to start from all over. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but that's a point in the original's favor, because that did at least have checkpoints mid-fight. Feck. Damn it. Pull yourself up, Pac-Man. Also, we have to skip this intro cutscene every single time. Yeah, that's definitely a point on the original. Feck. Damn it. No, I'm not gonna go into easy mode, still. I'm too hardcore for that. Okay, how am I supposed to avoid the laser death beam? How am I supposed to avoid the super laser piss? Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck, damn it. Yes! Just get lucky. That's the secret to this, just... just have luck on your side. That'll do it. Pac-Man in space is kind of... it just kind of works. But have you heard this music? Little disappointed that they've got rid of themed chests. These 3 levels have to be my favorite in the entire game. Hot Light Bridge. Yes, now we're thinking with portals. Again, metal things definitely weren't a thing in the original, but I'm okay with them mixing it up a bit. I'm not one of those people who can't appreciate a little bit of, you know, mixing it up while you're remaking the game. Yes. Now it's time for a space maze. And I see that they've mixed up which space-themed music it's using. Because I'm not supposed to hear that until later in the game. I suppose on the plus side that means I can confirm that yes, there will still be bangers in this one. I'm just gonna go for it. There we go. Badooing. And Kablomski. Now we'll just go back through our nearly cleared out S and get an A. Now we just need a 2 and it'll be weirdly appropriate. God, Tuckman, you really are a narcissist, aren't you? You've created a statue of yourself in space, mate. Not anymore. 'Cause fuck you. Far out! Are you ready for this? Because you're about to experience what even child me. Like, I didn't know the term for it, but I could feel it in my bones. That the music in this one and the next level were ecstatic. You're about to experience pure fucking bliss. Probably more bliss than Buccaneer Beach, even. I can feel my eyes swelling up from this. I'm not doing a bit, I promise. This is genuinely just... I don't normally cry at things like this, but this is fucking beautiful! Hi, future me, interrupting your viewing experience for a very brief moment, if you may, to ask a serious question. Why do space levels always have the best music in the game? No, really, hear me out. There's this game, there's the moon theme from DuckTales. Why are they such bangers? Here's brain thought that I just thought of. How does that rule apply to something like, say, the PS2 Ratchet & Clank games? Well, I guess I'll add that idea to the ever-growing backlog of videos I'm not sure if I can make substantial enough. Right, well, see how much of this game level I can play while still having tears in my eyes. Yes! I'm that hardcore gamer, I can do that. Okay, that's interesting. So they don't, like, respawn free of their, the thing. Now, I know that normally what other people do is just go in as they get to the places, but I think it might be preferable to hit this switch and then just go down. They have also made the super power-up thing a little bit less weirdly ranged, which is another good change, in my opinion. In fact, I fucked it up. I fucked up the one plan I had for this level. God damn it. I think actually what they've just done is increase the, like, exploding radius of it. Which, again, good change. I thought there would be something back here. I've played way too many 3D platformers to not think of that. And banana door. Yes! Look at this for platforming skills. I fucking love these levels. Can you tell? Okay, this is kind of fun that the game lets you do that. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that the lives do actually have physics to them when they get spat out of the machine. That is kind of fun. Gimme space. Far Out was aesthetic. I really, really hope to, like, satisfy my nostalgia that this is aesthetic-er. Because it was in the original. We're gonna find out. I might have to cry for a second time on camera. God fucking damn it. I think what they've... Have they actually just reused Far Out? I mean, I'm not against it. Oh, I mean, I guess that's one way you can progress. Again, I know that these are technically just reusing the same theme, but fuck it. If the theme is gonna be this catchy, I don't mind it. What's that over? What's that I see over in the distance? Yeah, no, I forget. You don't have camera controls in this game. That's an automatic camera thing. Which means that you can totally use this section to explore. I could just use this bit to look around the level now. So that's fun. I wonder if that's also like where all the things were in the original. But you just couldn't see it because, you know, draw distance back in '99. Anyway, I have a bit I'm going to set up for now. Ah, feck. That... No! God damn you, Pac-Man World Re-PAC! You haven't lined it up so I can charge into the moon and say I'm pissing on it. Now, do these? No, they don't. Original one of these were like, you know those magic balls that you had in like I guess the 80s, the 90s and so on? That would also look like this, and then when you put your finger on it, it would like track the finger. The original magic balls of this kind had that. Apparently that's a gag that they missed in the Re-PAC, but that's fair enough. The 80s, 90s, and even the noughties were a long time ago. I mean, 1978 is to 2000, what 2000 is to 2022. Do you feel old yet? Oh, well, it's such a... Oh, fucking hell. I'm just so glad that there's a quality remake of this game, finally. I will say that they missed a trick by not releasing this on the 20th anniversary of Pac-Man World, because that was in itself the 20th anniversary of Pac-Man. So they missed the trick while they could have called it Pac-Man World 20th Anniversary, 20th Anniversary. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Again, the space levels have the best music. Fucking come at me. Actually, you know what I should do as a joke? Because I've used the King Galaxian music against the Rattlecrap fight in Scalar, I should use the Rattlecrap music in this one as a joke. I do like how Pac-Man is more like there as a villain in this version. So that is good. We've got company, and it's big! Ow. Okay, so they've turned that into a quick time event. That's fun. So then we have to shoot the tail before it does the thing. This really is just that Rattlecrap boss fight in Scalar, isn't it? Can I just say, I have no idea how I'm keeping track of any of this right now. This is just reflexes. Ta-da! King Galaxian is dead. And with him goes, sadly, probably the best level set in the game. Now, Funhouse Fundamentals with Funzo, where fun is in the zone. Up to this point in the game, it's been basically a Crash ripoff with a little bit of Spyro in it, in terms of, you know, PlayStation mascots, because this game was kind of a PlayStation game. This is where the game wants you to forget everything you've learned, because it's now going to become a Jak and Daxter ripoff before Jak and Daxter was even a thing. What I mean by this is that the Funhouse thing is momentum and usage of said momentum. As I've been demonstrating while I've been talking to you this whole time, while you're on the spinning toppers in the Funhouse area, Pac-Man carries momentum. As in, I'm currently being carried around by it. And let me demonstrate even further, because if I move with the direction of rotation, I get many speeds. You see? Whereas if I start to move against, I practically stand still. This momentum applies to your jumps. Let me demonstrate again. Good long jump. No, apparently it doesn't apply to your jumps in this one. What? I know that it did in the original, at least, but apparently either it doesn't or it's severely toned down in this one. I mean, I guess that's fair to make it a bit less confusing, but that's a level of depth that I would have liked to see. Get fucking wrecked. I can hear that clowning around is also one of the levels that have seemingly gone for compression as a musical theme. Which I'm not sure why they did this. Game developers, can you ask me real quick, is it intended that the funhouse mirrors are pixelated to the point where it actually looks like the PS1 original? Because if that's intentional, that is a fucking great joke. Okay, apparently it doesn't really do a thing. So that's interesting. Also, 69 lives! Yes! We got the funny number! Now we shall keep the funny number until the end. Well, I should do my best anyway. So, anybody here have a fear of clowns? If so, look away now. But yeah, the secret to this level in the original was to conserve whatever momentum you got from the spinny tops. I think that's been removed. Again, both a good and a bad thing, depending on how hardcore you are, basically. Which in my case makes it a bad thing, because I'm extremely hardcore. I am the hardest core of all gamers. I think I've discovered my issue. It's that my shadow isn't directly underneath me all times. That might be what fucked me over in the pirate world. That sounds like a plausible enough theory, at least. Which is a bit of a platformer sin, if we're being honest. Oh, fuck you. Come over here, bitch. Get fucking curb stomped. No, please don't cancel me, no! Feck. Feck! There we go. Feck! God damn it! Oh well. Thankfully the time limit is very forgiving in this one. I'm quite proud of how that accidentally beat synced. Future me, remember to emphasize that joke in the video edit. Don't cock me over like you did with the Forza video that nobody's watched. One might say we're becoming a veritable maze man with how many mazes we're doing. Was that a very obscure joke? Yes, it was. Am I glad I made it? Kind of. Bumper cars! Again, not a good joke, I'm proud of that one. Fuck you. Wow, that was just turning the game on easy mode, wasn't it? Except now I have to do it backwards! Or on top of the thing. Still not that difficult. And now there's the thing over here that'll let us give a thing. That is the one thing Pac-Man World loves doing the most. It's making you do the same section multiple times. Technically, I think, is this the 4th time we've done that section now? I mean, we could have just done this, but... fuck it, that's too easy. Okay. Go. Yes, yes, yes! Now just do it again. Ta-da! And now we're climbing the stairs at something. I was going to make a Spyro reference, but there are actually too many Spyro levels with stairs to think of just the one. Fuck me. Come on, you bit. Ah, fuck's sakes. Pac-Man. Yes, I'm blaming a sentient cheese on my failures as a gamer. Always blame your failures as a person on sentient cheese. That's the lesson of the day, folks. I do also like the, it's not so much of a funhouse background, but it is very, is it Escher that does that? That sort of style? Like, very abstract. Which honestly is fitting for how fucked up this funhouse is. Again, weirdly like in-tune burp. See, this... Yeah, this is just better in this version, without a doubt. Because, original, not only did you have a weird third-person perspective, which, I mean, kind of works, but also the clowns would just all fall off the circuit, making, you know, the process of racing them completely, irrelevant. Not saying that it isn't now, considering I'm leading and we're barely at the halfway point, but you get what I'm saying though, right? Now turbo through the jump! Yes! Can I get turbo? No, I cannot. Oh well, this will have to be a standard jump, that's just enough anyway. And now crash into the statue! No, we can't, because it's behind a thing. Got an achievement by the name Speed Racer. That is definitely a reference to the thing I think it is, which, no, that's pretty cool. Again, they seem to have gone with compression as a musical theme. Which I'm not sure why they did that. This is also a level whose boss I'm excited to see what they've done with. Because Chrome Keeper in the original... a little bit... Yep. And that about sums that up. Water! Been a while since we've seen water. I think we went the entirety of like the second part of my recording without it. Ow. Yeah, it's less awkwardly ranged, but it's more awkward to aim because Pac-Man actually has like not more than 8 directions he can go in now. Funny how that works in it. Bonus stage! On with this one, and I don't remember this one either. Oh yeah, that's right, it's this one. There we go. This was difficult, was it? Wonder if there is a bonus for scoring 1,000,000 points total. Also, under pressure. Feel free to make original joke here, future me. So... back in the late 90s, well, not the late 90s, but the early 2000s, back in the early 2000s when I first played the original of this, this might well have been my most favorite level theme of them all. It's still up there, but I think the level that follows after this one might just have it beaten. Now there's a segment in this level that I'm excited to see how they've handled. Kinda like that. Ow. Bitch. Come back down here. Fine, if you don't want to be trick-shotted, I'll just kill you like a normal, like, standard plebeian. Ah, I thought the game had worked itself out, but apparently not yet. I do like how the chrome pellet is used a lot more in this new version. Like, they're making more use of not just its water abilities, but everything else. Come on, get them all, get them all. Yes! And do it again. Yes! Feck. God damn it. There we go. Everything is fine. Feck. Well, in this one they respawn, we've established that much, so, another little QOL that I am very much for. Respawning metal pellets. Because if we're being honest, without it, then the level could be a bit of a dick. Now, is this where we come out to the thing? Yes, it is. Or at least the thing is not far from here. Now, is y'all ready? That's kind of a trick shot, I'm counting it. Welcome, everyone, to the thing. Also known as the neurotoxin chamber, apparently. Okay, I see what they're doing here. So they have, like, everything fully modeled, as if it's supposed to look like that. Because you can see, in the background, there is the checkpoint that we're getting to by doing things over here. Everything is already fully modeled, and I would be surprised to find that if someone makes a free camera mod that it does things in real time, but if it does, that's fucking awesome. Oh, we don't even have to wonder, it actually does it in real time! Well, it kind of, I guess, does it in real time. It does... Okay. They've missed a gag here, because this is where the factory starts blowing up. Yeah, in the original, this would now not just be activated, it would be blowing and or having already been blown up. Little bit underwhelmed by the fact that all it does in the new version is just get activated. Because I feel like that doesn't really tie into the next level as much, which is what it does. Also, this bell was a lot more of an ass to get in the original. I don't hate this new no, actually, I think this might be the one bit of the game so far that I hate. Because the factory is supposed to be blowing up by the time of the third level. So remember how I said that young me would have said that Under Pressure was my favorite level tune of the lot. Recently, I've come to appreciate this one a lot more. Because I like how, at least the original one has this sort of, like, 4 PM, everyone's just working for the weekend kind of vibe to it. Again, I might have been listening to too much over the past many years. Again, I feel like there's... They have kind of missed the tone of this is supposed to be a factory that's being destroyed. Or, you know, self-destructing. Why are these seemingly intact platforms just flopping about like this? I mean, I feel like that's a serious OSHA violation in the making. And also with the gears falling from the sky, that would also be explained by the factory being blowing up. As it is now, I'm not really feeling it. Fucking ghosts. Come here, get munched on. Get fucking bored. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm sorry! I'm sorry I said a naughty. Surprise, bitch! No, that's bullshit. It can retract faster than I can power it forward. God damn it. Again, can I just say thank fuck that they respawn? Because this level requires expert precision, which can be a bit difficult. Even for, you know, certified Pac-Man World experts like myself. Look, we've talked about this, it's not an ego problem, okay? Now, I think there was another... was there not? This level can also be a bit disorienting. And I see that they've not done what they did in the original and, like, labeled the different, like, depths of the level. Which doesn't exactly help make it less confusing, I will be honest. Here we fucking go. Now we've just got to find some way of lowering that. You're not telling me that's down in the... That's gotta be down in the maze as well, hasn't it? We can now spell can. Good job, everyone. One day we'll pass our ABCs. How the feck? Oh yeah, that's it. Never mind. And hey look, we're back at some reused level geometry. That's how it was. Me remembers now. Game. Thank you. Don't you take this from me, you motherfuck. There we go. Excited to see how they've remade this battle. Because in the original, honestly, it felt like Factory and the mines should be swapped. At least, you know, based on their difficulty. Okay, I see. So we've got moving conveyor belts a la Ratchet 2016. And we've got death boxes and we've got good boxes. And we've got chrome pellet boxes, and those are the ones we want because then we can do this. Yes! I see what they've done with this fight, and I like it. Because, let's be honest, the original was way the fuck too easy. Oh boy, Chrome Keeper has 3 faces, maybe? Because that's only a third of his health done. And he's already upgraded to firing fucking rockets at me. This is a good boss fight. Yep, 3 faces. Now he's electrifying things as well. Or upgrading his firepower at least. Yeah, here comes the death ray again. This gets a lot bit chaotic. Fuck it, here we go. We're going for it. Yes! Get fecked. Fuck, I've just reminded what I was gonna say at the end of the Anubis boss fight. I was gonna say Anubis Rex more like Anubis Wrecked, but I've just ruined it. Fuck. Go, and let's just eat the witches. Well, I knew it! I know it! They couldn't resist the temptation to hide something here. Mr. 3D Platformer, you can call me that from starting from now. There's a little bit of a gag missed in that anytime there's been 4 ghosts on one of these levels, it has been the original 4 ghosts. But I mean, I'm not too displeased with what we're getting in this. Also, that bit's just been made a whole lot easier. Ooh, disappearing coffins. Ooh. I could make a joke about our D&D campaign there, but it doesn't really work. Ooh, it's me, Omar from Beyond the Veil. Do not jump on the coffins. Yeah, it doesn't work as well. Yeah, I do love this music as well. Sorry, I can't stop it. That was fucking awesome. Hang on. I don't know if that's a thing in the original, but I like that the moon in these levels look like Pac-Man. Yeah, now see, that's where I was using my shadow to guide me, which is still a mistake in this game. Yeah, I've definitely gone too far for the Galaxian now. And I've apparently also missed this. God damn it. Alright, you know what? We're starting the stage over. Fuck it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've missed this whole bit, haven't I? There we go! So you can stand on them for roughly 4 seconds and then they will disappear. That was fucking helpful. Thank you, me. Hang on, are there 5 ghosts in this? There fucking are, you cheats! Do I really have to munch every single one of you? Well, okay, I didn't get to munch every single one of you. But I feel like if I wasn't close enough before, I can definitely get it now. Come here, bitch. Get fucking bored, everyone. Yes, I've already made that joke, I know, shut up. Well, feck. That was some perfect encirclement, they're ghosts. 2, 3, 4. That was fucking perfect! Yes! And skadoosh, skadash, badoing. And, I mean, we could roll up, but we could also just bounce up. Which, yeah, that does feel like an oversight, considering there's supposed to be ramps. Okay, I think there's a bit of a funky hitbox here. I think that's what it is. And... fuck you, Pac-Man. Or Orson, should I say. Oh wait, sorry, was that a spoiler? For a 20-year-old game? Yeah, this is probably the hardest of the bonus levels. Feck. Well, it's ruined my perfect bonus level score. God damn it. Creepy catacombs. Boy, if there ever was a level title that instilled you with confidence, it'd be this one. As we just break into Magic's manor. Yes, that's a reference to a thing. Don't worry about it. And now I have some enemies from the past levels as well. That was easy. I mean, that works. That was how I was supposed to, or intending on doing it, but I guess the other way works as well. God, I've just discovered the name for this episode. If I do split this up into multiple parts, I'm definitely gonna call this A Manner of Speaking. that was justified. God damn it. My bad pun has given me the hiccups. Key, now. Oh, god damn it, I was about to say I'm become key account manager, but I'm still fucking... Do bad puns just give me hiccups now? Is that going to be a thing for the future life? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Sneaking, sneaking through the manor. There we go. I did it! I've completed one of every bonus stage to 100%. Fuck yeah. Another Pac-Man World level, another really fucking awesome soundtrack. Because this game just doesn't do soundtracks that aren't fucking awesome. I do want to try and do it without using the magic key, unless they've just given... No, they haven't. Well, like I said, it technically used the magic key, but fuck it. And that's all the ladders collected. Yes. There we go. Again, this sort of level structure I don't mind. Where we have to go do a thing, and then that thing leads to another thing, and then that thing leads us to an entirely third thing, which then leads us back to the start. I don't mind circular like that. I mean, that's basically what Ratchet and Clank has taught me. And then there's a galaxy in there, and now I can go back to the other door. Come on, ghosts. I'm over in this corner. You know it. And now I'm over in this corner. Can they figure this out? Which is dumber, the ghosts in Pac-Man World, or the cops in Need for Speed Most Wanted? By the looks of it, it's a pretty close fight. Also, I've just cleared all the mazes. Okay. Me no understand. Why did the ghosts, like, fanboy Pac-Man this, like... Because that looked wrong to me. Considering they are, you know, ghosts, and Pac-Man, not exactly the biggest friend of the undead. Or in any way, sort of, even slightly dead. Ow. Yes, friends, heal me up. And this, everyone, is why you make sure you're absolute best friends with the cleric. Oh boy. Metal Talk Man. Here we fucking go. Feck. Well, I got a good deal of his health down anyway, so... I know what this part of the boss fight reminds me of. Well, at least the bit where he jumps and the thing comes out of... Well, a shockwave happens. But then again, that's a pretty standard platformer boss affair. So I doubt it's a reference to anything in particular, and even then, I mean, this was before that game. There we go. Second face down. Got more. Oh boy, he has become Mecha Red! Fuck! Not that boss fight again! Feck! Feck! Come on. Hit with the fucking thing. There we go. Now I just gotta do that whole thing once more. There is definitely possibility for a hardcore run in which you have no help from I'm not sure if I would want to go for it, though. Because while it strikes me as challenging, I'm not sure it strikes me as fun. And... Talkman, goodbye. Or... Oh boy. I knew it. I knew I should expect a quick time event. I knew it as soon as it changed. I mean... Hi, Orson. So, as is tradition with this kind of video, it's time for me to give my honest thoughts on the game, what I've been playing and editing an overly long video about. For Pac-Man World Re-PAC, however, at least I won't have to make this segment overly long. This is the good stuff. It's as classic and technically uncomplicated a 3D, well, 2.5 or whatever, platformer as they come. Meaning that while some parts may take a little practice and or luck, it's mostly about just going with the flow. Especially with the gameplay additions in Re-PAC, the game, if anything, feels like it's aimed even more squarely at knocking the Spyro games off the throne for being the best comfort platformer. I'm not so sure that's a battle Re-PAC can win, though. Sure, Reignited is 4 years old at this point. Jesus Christ, Reignited is 4 years old. But let's be real here. Not only are people overusing the "oh, this game looks good for insert yeah here" argument, but having as strong an art style as both of these games do tends to help with that as well. Hence why y'all really need to calm down about the Need for Speed 2022 thing. What continues to puzzle me even now, weeks after Re-PAC's launch, is the decision to seemingly half-ass the presentational aspects and especially the music. I mean, the whole point of a remake is to update the game to current standards. That means updating visuals, obviously, improved controls, and it damn well also means the audio. Especially if said audio was compressed as heck or presented in mono because you hadn't quite figured out how to optimize for the PS2 yet. And maybe to an even greater extent than the Reignited trilogy, I'm a little sad to see the original menu style go. I mean, this is perfectly fine for doing menu things, that's not what I'm saying. But you can't tell that making your game menu a part of the experience by making it interesting, yeah, that's kinda going the way of the dodo. In short, can I recommend this game? Well, knowing that a non-zero part of me saying this is because of my nostalgia, yeah. Once they fix the issue with not crediting the original developers, that is. Alright, verdict over with, y'all know the deal. It's time for an overly elaborate yet painfully disappointing credit sequence! Oh, come on. It's a video about a game whose protagonist is a sapient cheese wheel presented in a style reminiscent of the last time I did a feature-length video on a platforming game. How could I not take the one joke that game did that genuinely landed with me and turn it into a recurring segment of my own? This is for anyone who was wondering why the gameplay bit cut a bit weirdly, because it actually transitions directly into this cutscene that changes Pac canon as we know it and basically writes Pac-Man World 2 and 3 out of the realm of possibility. And once you've seen it, I think you'll agree that it is a bit cheesy still. Not as cheesy as, oh, the whole story didn't happen, only for the second half of the cutscene to reveal that it actually did. But it's got a hint of mass humor to it nonetheless. Enjoy. And I got the secret 100% bonus ending. The good ending, yes. Rather than the weirdly fucked up one. And the Pac-Fam is back. With the ghosts this time. The weirdly wholesome ending. But fuck it, I'll take it over Pac people racism. Cheers to that.